He is the first unanimous selection in the entire history of the NBA. He is a player who reinvents the game every time he takes the floor. He is your 2016 Kia Most Valuable Player, Steph Curry.
Stephen Curry, a two-time MVP, two-time NBA champion, the first ever unanimous MVP, a four-time All-Star, and two-time first-team NBA, All-NBA first team. Quite frankly, Stephen Curry is out of this world, leading the record in most three-pointers made in a single game and in a single season. Stephen Curry is just unbelievable. What many people don't know is that Stephen Curry's rise to stardom didn't start in 2015 when he won the NBA championship. It didn't. Many people think that just because that was his first MVP and it was the first time he won an NBA championship. So everyone assumes it's 2015. Some people would say it's the 2014 season because that was the first time he made the All-NBA team. But they're wrong. Just because he was an All-NBA team member and he was also an All-Star for the first time, that wasn't his season where he broke out. No. 2013, the season he just went out of this world and proved to the world that he is here. How? Well, it all started in Madison Square Garden, the most famous arena in the world, and it was Curry's Golden State Warriors against an actually good and promising New York Knicks team, led by Carmelo Anthony. But Stephen Curry had his career high on this night, without David Lee, who was the main scoring option for the Golden State Warriors at the time, as he was suspended because of a little incident back in Indiana. But that aside, and also they didn't have Andrew Bogut, so no rim protection. But still, Stephen Curry was allowed to play the full 48 minutes thanks to Mark Jackson, who gave him the green light to play 48 minutes. Let me just stress that, 48 minutes, a full game without taking a single break. And in that time, he shot 64% from the field and 85% from three-point territory, only missing 2 of his 13 three-point attempts, which meant, and he also, at the end of the night, managed to get 54 points, which is insane. He went on a tear that night, making unbelievable shots, which today, you just think, oh, that's Stephen Curry for you. But back then, in 2013, everyone was astounded, because he was making deep shots, he was from beyond 25 feet, he was making shots off balance with 2 defenders in his hand. He was doing unbelievable things, pulling up from 3, just like that. I mean, today, that's normal Steph Curry. But 2013, that was insane. Sure, his team lost, but he managed to pull his team, who were the starters, including Klay Thompson, were 2 for 9, I believe, from the field during the 4th quarter. I can't remember exactly. But Stephen Curry was almost perfect from the field whilst that was happening. He was just unbelievable. And all of this whilst having 3 fouls during just 7 minutes of the 2nd quarter. And he still managed to put up that many points whilst having 3 fouls for basically majority of the game. So Yes, he had one good performance, you might say. But that 54 points would end up being the most amount of points that was recorded in the league for that season. Which is insane. It's incredible how Stephen Curry could post such high numbers, beating out Kevin Durant's 52 points posted early in the season. Who could do that but Steph Curry? This was where he was, and you may think, oh, big deal, but before this, Stephen Curry had just signed a 4-year contract, which will go on to 2017, as you know. But the thing is, many people viewed this as a mistake for Golden State because, well, prior to this, two seasons ago, Curry had an injury-plagued season, and no one thought that Stephen Curry could be where he is today. Everyone just ruled him out. And just said he can't make it anywhere. You might as well just let him go in free agency. But Golden State took a chance on it. And that season, he recorded 54 points at Madison Square Garden against a contending Knicks team that had beaten the Big Three of the Miami Heat during the regular season. Which is pretty good, especially since Tyson Chandler had recorded a career high of 22 rebounds, and that was just insane. It was insane. How can you do that? I mean, he was just being a really good defensive presence. But Stephen Curry, he stepped up. He stepped his game up, especially during second and third quarters. As the second highest scorer from him wasn't Klay Thompson. He only had 6 points on 23% field goal shooting, that's just atrocious, as he hit 0 from 3-point range. It wasn't Draymond Green, who wasn't the defensive player or defensive juggernaut that we know today, who only had 4 points and 1 assist, not getting any triple doubles. The second most, wasn't in the starters, but was on the bench, with Kyle Lowry with 15 points and 75% shooting, and Jarrett Jack, who recorded 14 points on 40% shooting. As for the starters, well, they were poor. They were honestly poor. Harrison Barnes only had 3 points on 25% field goal shooting, and Andres Berens, I can't remember who he is.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? No damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
He recorded no points. So it was basically Stephen Curry carrying his starters, but you might be like, okay, one big game. Devin Booker had a 70-point game. No big deal, he could still be a flop. Everyone has a one big game, but here's the thing. Let's go to May of that year. And it's the playoffs. The Golden State Warriors are in the second round for the first time in over a decade, I believe. And they're up against the San Antonio Spurs, who that season were looking for an NBA championship. They were tired of after being knocked out in the Western Conference Finals against Oklahoma City Thunder, who went on to lose to the Miami Heat that season. San Antonio were determined to make the final. And although Curry didn't play the whole length because we went into overtime as well, Curry played 57 minutes in Game 1 against San Antonio at the AT&T Center, San Antonio's home, and he recorded 44 points with 11 assists in just 51% field goal shooting. And he had 6 3-pointers to go with that on 42% 3-point shooting. I mean, okay, yes, he had 6 turnovers, which is kind of lucky. But he managed to get 44 points against San Antonio Spurs. The San Antonio Spurs. The San Antonio Spurs that are renowned for their defense. The same San Antonio Spurs that would go on and push the Miami Heat to a 7-game series that year in the finals. That's San Antonio Spurs. And thanks to Stephen Curry, he managed to push San Antonio to overtime. And sure, they lost by 2 points. Okay, yes, they lost by 2 points. But the fact that no one gave Golden State Warriors a chance at even making it a close game against San Antonio, or close series even. But in game 1, they managed to push it to overtime, thanks to Steph Curry, because the second highest scorer, the joint second highest scorers, were Harrison Barnes and Klay Thompson, both with 19 points. Harrison Barnes did it on 57% field goal shooting. Klay Thompson, 53% field goal shooting. So Klay Thompson, Harrison Barnes had a better night than they did in New York, admittedly. Stephen Curry didn't beat his career high, but what you need to realize is Stephen Curry posted 44 points against San Antonio when he wasn't even a superstar. People were still like,
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
if you were just to walk down the street, you would say Stephen Curry. You're like,
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? No damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that?
and some people would have been like, oh yeah, Stephen Curry, the guy who posted 54 points in New York. Stephen Curry was unknown. But then, after posting 54 points and then 44 points in the playoffs, which, by the way, that 44-point performance that Stephen Curry had was the highest in the playoffs for 2013. It just goes to show, Stephen Curry had a breakout season. Sure, Golden State Warriors didn't go and face Oklahoma in the Western Conference Finals that year. But what they did manage to do, thanks to Stephen Curry that series, he managed to push San Antonio, with help of course, to 6 games. For a player who was in his 4th year to record 54 points in MSG and record 44 points against San Antonio, which reminds me, we had to go up against 6th Man of the Year J.R. Smith and Carmelo Anthony, and also a defensive presence with Tyson Chandler. So this video was more of a factual video and more of me just trying to prove a point. But I want to hear what you guys think. Do you agree with me that 2013 was his breakout year? Or do you think it's 2014 because he made the All-Star team, he made the All-NBA team? But I feel like this really put Curry on the map. This is why people saw his performance and were like, that's actually pretty good. But so I hope you enjoyed this video. It's my first video on this channel. Hope you like, subscribe for more NBA content. But if you're not interested in NBA, if you're interested in soccer, I will also be making videos to do with soccer soon, eventually. So just like if you like this video and subscribe. Hope you found it factual and you would have at least learned that Stephen Curry didn't just have a breakout year in 2015, where yes, he made his first ever All-NBA first team. Yes, it was the first time he won the MVP, and he made the All-Star team, and where he was outvoted even LeBron James in All-Star voting, and where he won his first NBA championship. Even though that all sounds good, and many people would agree that that was his breakout year, there's still quite a few people who would agree with me that 2013 was just Curry's year. Even though it wasn't like major, I mean he was on track to being an All-Star, but sadly it didn't come his way. So hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you for watching. Like down in the comment section down below. Say what you think. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching.